Gillman, PhD. She is a psychologist, psychiatrist, psychologist, and she has a pretty broad career. And one of the things I want to let you know is today we're going to be talking about cancer support groups. But Linda is an expert in a lot of things. She's been the chief executive officer of a number of professional organizations. She's quite the writer. She helped me with the writing of the hoarding book and the new book that we're coming out with as well. She understands a lot of the issues of older adults, especially. She's on a part of the Older Adult Collaborative, and she's written lots of books, and she's run lots of groups, and that's what we really want to talk about today with Linda. So welcome, Linda.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Laurel.
Yeah, so my favorite doc is here. So what inspired you to start leading a cancer support group? I mean, you have a big practice, or you did.
I do. When I was getting my doctorate, my area of expertise was living with life-threatening illness. And as such, I had to do a practicum. So I did a practicum with an MD who was running a cancer support group. And I just stayed on after he retired.
So how long have you been running this group?
Well, I've been a part of it for almost 11 years, and I've been running it for the last 6.
Okay, great. And what, who should attend a cancer support group, and what kind of impact does it make for people?
Okay. In our group, we have people who are in active treatment, people who have finished their treatment, but they're monitoring their health. We've got caregivers. We've got friends of people that have cancer that are having a hard time dealing with it. And the main purpose really is for everyone who comes to the group to find meaning in their life and find some mental peace.
Okay. So how does that work?
It works because we go around the circle and we talk about any test that's coming up. Do you have a fear around that? Are you upset about the results if you just got your results? And it diffuses those feelings of angst. And they're doing it in a supportive group where everyone there understands what they're going through, because everybody's either going through it as a patient or as a caregiver of a patient.
Okay. So I know different groups are set up different ways, but your group, what is the cost, and does it matter if you don't have really good coverage?
No, it doesn't even matter if you don't have any coverage. There's no cost to attend our group. You just come and we'll pull out a chair for you and you'll join the group.
Okay. Do you have to talk?
You do not. You can pass. Once in a while, when someone's new, they're kind of overwhelmed by the process and they prefer not to talk and just listen. That's okay. At some point, they always open up.
Okay. So really, what kinds of things you're a psychologist, right?
Right.
PhD, you've got a lot of training. So first of all, what do people talk about in the group? And then how does having someone like yourself facilitate a group make a difference?
Well, as a facilitator, I just kind of keep the conversation going. And if it starts to lull or get off track, then I can bring it back to where it needs to be and ask questions. Sometimes I have to draw things out of people, but the kinds of things we discuss can be everything from, I've got an MRI coming up, I'm scared to death, or, oh my God, how am I going to pay this? Or should I get a second opinion? Anything to do with their medical situation. And caregivers like to discuss, gosh, I'm so tired. Now, how do I do self-care? What do I need to do, so that I can.
Uh-oh, Linda, I think we lost you there. Shasta, I can't hear Linda.
Linda, can you get off and rejoin real quick? It looks like her Wi-Fi might have went out.
Sorry, everyone. This happens on even in the most stable of times. So, we find that getting the support you need and working with people that have different resources really helps. So she runs the Folsom Cancer Support Circle, and it's every Tuesday from 4 to 6. Linda, can we hear you now? Nope. It might be your mic. Look for your mic. So it's the Folsom Cancer Support Circle. And where does it meet? Shasta, can you give us where it meets at? Or where can you put up Linda's info? So you can call Linda at 916-880-8972 or email her at Dr. That's spelled out to Dr. Linda Gillman, Gillman @gmail.com. Her group is no cost, and it's really designed to support both the people who have cancer and their caregivers, as well as the people around them who want to be better at supporting them. So hopefully Linda will get back in here and we can finish up asking her all the questions. But I want to make sure you guys know that Linda is brilliant at these conversations and really can help keep people taking care of themselves psychologically and emotionally as well. Okay, Linda, did we get your voice back? Yeah. If you go to settings, Linda, and you go to audio and you go to microphone, try one of the different microphones. Okay, now she's frozen. So I tell you what, we'll bring her back for another Facebook Live once we kind of get whatever's going on with her Wi-Fi done. Again, if you or someone you know has cancer and needs, would be in a support group, I think this is in Folsom, right? Yeah, it's in Folsom. And it's every Tuesday from 4 to 6. Contact Linda to make sure that you get someone supported. It is free of cost. And this is a long-running support group. It's one of the very best kind of supports that you can get. So thanks, everybody, for joining Laurel Buys Houses on our Facebook Live. If you have any questions, please email Dr. Linda Gillman at gmail.com. Bye, everybody.